You may have seen headlines on social media saying the number of buyers backing out of their real estate contracts is on the rise and has recently reached a high not seen since 2017. That can sound intimidating, but it varies a lot by market. And here's the key thing to understand if you want to sell a property. A lot of the time, there's one common cause, and it's something you can actually control. Here's what you can do to get ahead of the biggest deal breaker before it ever becomes a problem. The top deal breaker? Issues that pop up during the inspection. A Redfin survey shows over 70% of recently canceled real estate contracts happened because of issues during or as a result of a home inspection. I have uploaded a beautiful graphic on my personal Facebook page, which clearly shows the top 10 reasons people step away from real estate transactions. And you can find it at facebook.com/Jim Mazziotti. That's what makes sense. It makes sense that 70% of recently canceled contracts failed because today's buyers have something they didn't have a couple years ago: options. So, here is why fixing things before you list matters more today. A few years back, when buyers felt rushed or boxed in due to the limited number of homes for sale, they were more willing to overlook issues. But in today's market, skipping essential repairs is one of the fastest ways to lose a deal. Now that there are more homes to choose from, buyers can be more selective. If a house feels risky, outdated, or like it's hiding expensive surprises, they're a lot more likely to walk away. So, what do you have to fix? Just ask an agent. Here is how your agent can help give you the edge. A local agent will be able to walk through your house and offer advice on what to tackle based on your specific home, your market, and what buyers are prioritizing in your area. They'll also have firsthand knowledge about some of the biggest turnoffs for buyers today. And you can use that expertise to prevent future headaches. For example, according to Zillow, these are some of the issues buyers will care the most about. This goes fast, so listen up. Roof leaks or damage, sagging, leaking, plumbing problems, standing water, leaks, water damage, electrical concerns, outdated or exposed wiring, missing GFCI outlets, HVAC issues, non-functioning units, pest or insect damage, termite colonies, hazardous materials, lead, mold, asbestos, safety code violations, missing smoke detectors, windows that are stuck or closed, structural problems, cracks in the foundation, sagging floors, and the list goes on. Odds are, not all or even any of these apply to your house. Maybe one or two things do. Or maybe none of them do. It just depends. But an agent will have the tools and resources to help you figure it out and stay one step ahead. And I start by telling my clients about the benefits of a pre-listing inspection. To buyers, these aren't cosmetic issues, they're trust issues, and that's what you need to watch out for today. Once buyers start wondering, what else might be wrong with this property? It's hard to recover momentum. That's why I recommend a pre-listing inspection as a sneak peek into what buyers will see on their own inspection. With that insight, you can fix concerns before you list, or disclose issues up front. Avoid having to respond or negotiate under pressure, or stop scrambling to find contractors with availability before your closing date, which is sometimes impossible. But remember, you don't have to fix everything. You just have to be strategic about what you do tackle so you and your buyer aren't caught off guard. And that's why you need an agent like me who can decide if a pre-listing inspection is worth it where you live, recommend a trusted inspector if you decide to get one, look at the results with you to identify the true deal breakers in your market, help you decide what to fix or what to credit, and to make sure you avoid overspending or under-preparing. So, what's the bottom line? One of the biggest deal breakers for buyers today is inspection issues, and that's something you can control. We can control. You just need to be proactive about high-impact repairs before you list your property. If you want help figuring out where to focus, connect with me. My name is Jim Mazziotti. I'm a realtor in the Del Webb community at Trinity Falls in McKinney, Texas, serving McKinney and all of Texas with contacts from around the United States. Reach out. I'd love to help you. Have a great day.